How's it going, everyone? We return to Civilization 5 and a much stronger empire than when we began, and the first couple of parts and most of it so far. It's been a growing process. As we see, we're doing quite well in most respects. We're above average in most aspects, just not the military. The military hasn't been doing hugely great, but that's mostly because we haven't gone to war. We don't need a huge military. We haven't gone to war. We don't have any aggressive people anywhere around us. Speaking of which, there's something here that I would like to check briefly. Maria Theresa of Austria. Yes, hello. Would you like to... No, those aren't the things we want. Trade. Is it trade? Defensive pact. It's good. We can have a defensive pact. Excellent. There. Now we are friends, and we have a defensive pact. We've publicly declared friendship, and I've saved their citizens before. That I didn't save them the second time. We don't tell them about that. We were trying to cheat them into founding Aberdeen before they could. And Aberdeen is very farmy. Very farmy. Not a whole lot going on there. Although we will very soon have the money to buy some new things. Walls or a lighthouse, perhaps. Or we could wait for something a little more tantalizing, like a market. We're building a market. Those two things will be fine. We'll do walls. It's on the edge of the empire. We can't exactly reinforce it with military units very quickly. We'll just spread some strong Protestantism to St. Polten, and we lose that guy, which improves our income, because I'm pretty sure they cost money to maintain as a general unit would. And our 5 workers are all improving Attila's court, because it's not like St. Polten could use some improvements or some love. Nope, St. Polten doesn't need anything from anybody. We can just let it rot on the corner of the sea. Why not? Why not? Is there anything important happening? Yes, there was purchasing the walls, or maybe a lighthouse. A lighthouse wouldn't be terrible, because it would improve the ocean production. I'm going to go with the lighthouse. I know we just said walls, but I want the lighthouse because I want them to focus on expanding the borders out and about here. And also we want to be able to upgrade you in 4 turns, so if you would head here, thank you kindly. I don't know if you're actually going to do that or not. Let's try. Hopefully you do. I'd like you to show up here just in time to get that upgrade to a caravel, and then you can really explore the ocean. That'd be nice. That'd be quite good. How are our trade routes doing? They're all pretty good, except for this one to Hanoi, which was just to make friends with Hanoi. We'd like to move that to St. Polten and Vienna. And we have some production to choose. In Aberdeen, of course. Do we need to build walls here, or should we focus on something a little more interesting? An amphitheater for culture, a temple for faith. I wouldn't mind having some more culture coming in. Workshop just to improve production wouldn't be a terrible thing for them to have. That is going to take a while. We might want to ship them some production from Dila again, just to speed that along. As we now have a market here, we can build... No, in Dila. We want the East India Company to be built in Dila to improve trade from that city, because it is currently the best city to be trading from. And that's just a couple turns out. All is good. All of this is fine. Everything is good. Everything is just swell. The nation is at peace, as it has been at peace for many, many years. Yeah, have a garden. Why not? Have a garden. Rec is just doing really well. They've got all the buildings set up at this point. They're just cruising. Austrian cargo ship trading with Dila. Austrian cargo ship trading with St. Polten. We can go here and see what all they all... Yeah, that's both of them. We're getting 4 gold a turn from that in science. Yeah, we're getting 4 science from trade routes. And 132 from cities. And okay, so this ship has come home, so let's move that to Dela. Dela, St. Polten. Now let's move it to Dela. I want to trade production to Aberdeen. Attila's court can produce wonders or units. National epic and great people generation. No, I want to build all of those in New Sarai. We're gonna work on research or wealth. Let's put some work into research. Let's see here. Dela, you can work on the East India Company. That'll be good. That'll be very good. And they've built Innsbruck. They've expanded again. I don't know how they're affording that because they are poor. They are very poor. Not like they're terrible or anything. They're just unwealthy. Zanzibar election has been rigged in our favor. Again. That's doing quite well. Yeah, we really don't have to spend money to keep them around anymore. Good stuff. And there you are. Just in time and with just enough money for an upgrade. Oh yes. We have deep sea crossing abilities now. We can try Cape Town for 11. Ooh. That's good. That's good. But I want to send this to Aberdeen. We can speed up that from 37 to 19 turns. Nice. We can focus on our research. Everyone wants something else. There was a plan for this because one of these things, the zoo brings happiness. So we will go for the printing press. Want that happiness. Want that national happiness because it is not doing so hot. Not doing so hot at all. Leventa is currently neutral. They do not care about us. We get a second spy. We'll throw in Leventa. Try and make them friends. Well, they were a military state, right? Oh, maybe we don't want Leventa. No, Hanoi was military. Leventa was religious? Yeah, they're religious. They would be a terrible thing to have on side. And you can explore the deep water. I know that's not particularly deep water at that point, but it will be. It will be. They will explore, and we will follow them, because there's nothing interesting happening in the Empire at all. Nothing that really calls for attention. So we will just watch our little boat here float around, finding new places to trade with, hopefully, because I think we've got a fair number of resources that we can trade away. Not worried about the bonuses. No, it's still just the cotton. The cotton is the only thing we actually have extras of. And that is a lot of empty water. Yeah, we have a lot of extra cotton and a lot of iron. We could trade iron with places to get ourselves some more luxury resources to keep the nation happy. That is definitely a possibility. And I'm reasonably sure that there are at least some places that will want iron, even at this stage of the game. It's still a useful thing to have. Leventa no longer needs investors. That's fine. 1658 turns 724. And look at the little reflection. A little reflection there in the water. Nothing interesting happening. Nothing overly interesting anyways. I like to think that it's all very interesting. So, boats are going from place to place and sending things hither and thither. I should probably focus Dela on a production thing to get that production kick to get that thing kicked out ASAP. Although I really don't know how much more production they can get out of it. We got a little boat out in the deep water, the deep blue, and it is just finding the southern shore. I don't think you'll find any people down there, if you don't mind going somewhere slightly more interesting. Aberdeen has decided to collect some more desert. Are they looking to expand somewhere else? I don't know. Maybe into the water that is suddenly worth some more to you? No? Is it worth anything? It's worth two. It's worth 2 food. Get there. It's worth 2 food. That's like better than most of the farms, or as good as the farms. Although the farms also provide production. I thought the lighthouse was supposed to provide production to this stuff too. Well, and my player has entered the medieval era. I could just try and circumnavigate the world. Just send him east. And we'll just come across what we come across as we do so. I don't think there's any particularly special benefit to doing that in this game. I know in some of the Civ games you get an achievement, like not like a Steam achievement or anything, but like an in-game reward or bonus for being the first to prove the world is round, or there's a science benefit to it or something. I don't think there is anything like that in this game. Do you have any buildings that you could be working on instead? Still no. Still no on that front. And you're doing the Artist Guild. Yeah, that's fine. We'll see where you go. We don't need to be looking at that at the moment. Move the city list. There's a quick overview of what the cities are all up to and how far they are from growing. There's an economic overview here. Oh yes, that explains how much the money is coming in from. Not a lot of money from New Sarai or Rec. Not a lot of money from them at all. Why is that? Because there's nothing important around them. They were built for military strategic purposes. What do we have here? A cargo ship. Where did you come from? Vienna. Well, go back there. There's only one heathen. It's all good. And you have found some ice. Very well done. Perhaps I should take control and just direct them. Or I can let them explore and not worry about it. It is of no concern to me, my little empire. Doing quite well. Building an artist guild. I don't need to have that up if I'm staring over the city. Great people list? I don't have great people. Oh, but I'm getting progress towards them. Oh, that's interesting. Great general progress? Yeah, it's not so great. Let's go back to the science overview. That's just nice to have. It fits a little better, I think. New Sarai. You could do any number of interesting things, or you could do a national epic. Oh, it's going to take a while. It's going to take quite a while. I'd like you to have a university. That would be a good thing for you to have. Just have a university. Improve our scientific discovery rates. And then we'll be putting zoos up everywhere. That'd be good. Do you have a university yet? You do. You do have a university. Who all has a university? You have a university. You almost have a university. You must have a university by now, don't you? Perhaps not. No university. No university in Dila. Definitely none in Aberdeen. Ha! That'll be a while. Another turn goes by. Turn 730. 1670 AD. Nothing of overly important aspects occurring. And we continue about getting through all of our stuff. Another player has lost their capital. Is it Genghis Khan? Maybe. It's not saying anymore. It was. Back in like part 1 and part 2. It was telling us that it was Genghis Khan causing trouble for people. But they're saying the leader controls 3 original capitals, which I think it did last time it said that, so I'm confused. Unless it wasn't Genghis Khan and it's just somebody else managed to capture something else. And now somebody has 2 and somebody else has none, and you've built the Forbidden Palace. You are like wonder crazy. You are wonder crazy. You want all the wonders in the world. It must annoy you to no end that I had a mountain and you didn't, and I could build Machu Picchu. Yes! Machu Picchu. And Zanzibar is doing just fine. We're apparently cutting through Zanzibar on our way to Vienna and such. Vienna and Linz. Trade with them. That's all good stuff. There's a lot of open ocean. There's bound to be another large landmass somewhere with so much empty space. Just very, very empty ocean with a beautiful little reflection. That's not a terrible thing, having a bit of deep ocean between us and Genghis Khan, who we know is out there, and we know he's a maniac. We don't have any other information beyond that, but we know he's out there, and we know he's a maniac. So that's good enough for me. Good enough reason to want to have a large buffer. Yeah, everything's pretty chill. Everything's just cruise control. When you play Civilization 5 on Marathon, you're in cruise control an awful lot amount of the time. And oh boy, is the Empire not happy. That's not good. That is very, very not good. I might want to save up money for the next few turns and just not worry about purchasing anything for a while, so I can just throw down a zoo as soon as that shows up while I'm building one in Attila's court, because that's going to be important. That's going to be important. Building zoos everywhere and purchasing them where we can't build them immediately, that is going to be very important. In fact, you guys might just switch over to gold production for the few turns until the printing press is done so that we can purchase a few of these. Oh my. I'll be definitely buying one for Aberdeen. There's no way I can't just buy one in Aberdeen, because that's going to need it more than anybody else. Yeah, let's go here. Let's put you on wealth production for a few turns, and we'll put you on wealth production. In a couple turns, that'll come over and that'll go on wealth production. Because we need some money. We need the money fast. Oh, our declaration of friendship has expired. Austria? Austria, do you still want to be friends? You still want to be friends, Austria? I want to be friends. We've had such a long and loving relationship, the two of us. Apart from that bit where I was incredibly paranoid about you trying to kill me, but that was only because there was a bunch of barbarians on this island. There's a lot of buffer zone between us and whoever else is out there. I like it. Right, so that's up. So, okay. We're friendly. Let's go to Maria. Let's discuss, and let's make a joint declaration of friendship. Yay! We are still friends. All is right in the world. And that is dropping slowly. Wonderful. And there's a lot of blue water. I feel like there's probably some islands around here, because when we got the map from the Bruins, it left these hidden. Which is either very annoying, or there's like treasures to be found. Which would be cool. I suppose you can probably just go and check that out, because you can do the deep water embarkation now. Or you can cross deep water as an embarked unit. Right. There was something I wanted to do out here. No, there wasn't. Changed my mind. That was building the East India Company over there. Ha! Yeah, more money as fast as possible, because yeah, there are some people who are not particularly pleased with our empire. Unfortunately, we're not going to have any more growth before we finish the printing press and we can put our first zoo down. Hopefully our first few zoos. All three of you will be building zoos immediately. And you are going to get one bought. Because we are running out of happiness. The people are not pleased. We should build a city to claim the pearls. Oh, I don't want to do that. Not yet. Not while Aberdeen's still needing things purchased. And that is going to be a really terrible island to grow a city on. Except give it a lighthouse and send workboats from elsewhere. Okay, so you're going to Zanzibar, which is good. I think Cape Town might be better. Let's just check the overview. Trade routes available. Cape Town is better than Zanzibar. By how much? I do not know. They seem to be identical. And there's religious pressure by doing that. But hey, we'll do that anyways. Aberdeen. What else do you need? An observatory? You can build an observatory. Oh, that's good. And a university, garden, amphitheater, caravanserai, temple. Okay, get to work on the university. That'll be nice. And hopefully we will have enough money Well, we'll probably have enough money to just buy the zoo. It doesn't cost that much to build. And we can increase happiness by 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Over the next however long that takes. Oop, there's a slight pause there. It's probably auto-saving or something. I don't know. It's supposed to autosave every 5 turns, I think. But it might be relative to when you sit down, load the save, or some such. Yeah, I was really hoping that with the lighthouse there, they'd be interested in growing out towards the fish in the atoll. And even without it, they should be, trying to get to the sheep. No, they just want, more of the desert. Ho-hum. And yeah, we're getting a lot of lumber mills, some more farmland. Not that it counts for anything towards St. Polten. Although they do seem to have these 2 farms available. Not that they're using them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got, yeah, okay. You're not that large. You're almost half the size of Attila's court. Because some people don't know how to allocate their resources. Oh, we're getting some stone. Does stone count as a bonus resource or a luxury resource? That's a bonus resource. Darn. You can't trade bonus resources. That's not helpful. Where's our ship? No, it's way up there. Oh, there's an island here. Or at least a sandbar or something. Yeah, getting those pearls would be good. And then the fish would be good food and eventually production. Well, 1 production. It's much better for food than for production. And then the there's got to be a way to get some better production out of the ocean. Oh, we have the zoo, and you're a lot closer to me than I really like. Okay, we've met you. Would we trade embassies? That'll do. Good. We have embassies. That's a good start. It's a good start. And we've got a thing. So, while I'm here, build a zoo. It's going to take forever. Oh boy. And you can build a zoo. That will not take that long. And you can build a zoo. That also won't take that long. St. Polten is just getting the rough end of everything. And then we want to do banking. Yep, definitely want to do banking. And we want to go over here to Aberdeen and purchase. Oh, balls. Oh, balls. That is a ways out yet. And, oh boy, you're right there. Oh, they're just north of us. Oh, that is not what I was hoping for when I saw all of the ocean. Oh, darn. Oh, how not good. I wanted a bit more space, especially since they're north, and that's St. Polten, and St. Polten is not great. Also Aberdeen and Zanzibar. Zanzibar's not ours, but it's basically ours. Hello, Teotihuacan. I don't know if I'm saying that right at all. And you've got people from Orthodox and other things. And that's a barbarian encampment. It is not my problem. Not by a long shot. What were you doing? You were sending production to Aberdeen. I'd really like you to be making some more money. Really like it if you're making some more money. Or St. Polten. St. Polten could use it too. Okay, trade with St. Polten. Hopefully that cuts that down a bit. Oh, almost half. Barbarian encampment has been discovered. Not my problem. It is a bit north to be my issue. And yes, we've discovered the Aztecs. And they want my cotton. I don't need iron. I definitely don't need iron. Could use some cocoa. Oh yeah. Oh, that is going to be good. That is right there. That is good. Oh, and they also have salt. We could use the salt. and among other things. Montezuma's made peace with the city-state of Ife? Ife. I don't know where that is. Or Ife? Ife? Ife. I'm going to call it Ife. Aberdeen. Oh, they wanted chocolate. Okay, cool. I thought somebody wanted chocolate. I couldn't remember who. Haha. Oh, this is... I'm glad we found you now. I was worried, and I'm still worried. I am still worried, but I'm glad. I'm worried and glad. Who are the Aztecs? Where do they sit on the tree? They are not doing well. Maybe we can make them feel a little bit better about themselves. Now is a good time to bring up the resource list. We have all the iron in the world. We've exported 2 cotton. I think we have 1 more to export before we're in trouble, because we have cotton here. We have a great writer. Good. What does that mean? Create great work or write a political treatise. That sounds good. That will bring in tourists. Does New Sarai have a lot of artistic buildings? That places place great works. No, they have just the amphitheater. Just the amphitheater. Does anybody else have a better allotment of... No, there's just the one amphitheater. All right, well, create a great work. Create a great work. What do we have here? The sketchbook of Geoffrey Crayon Gent. And that's increased our... We've got 5 great work available. 0 of 9 civilizations. Influencing la 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 la. So that should be... Yes, that's +2 culture and +2 trade. More culture is always welcomed. Yeah, alright, so I was counting cotton. We have 1 cotton here. 2, 3, 4 cotton. So yes, we've got 2 cotton to go. We've got 2 exporters. We can meet 1 more person and give them cotton for something. All is well. They're still neutral. We have no contested borders. We have stuff going on. We are trading and things. That's just a mountain. They've got a nice river. Oh, this is not bad. They got some hills. They're having some trouble. They've got bananas, plains, mountains, and rivers. That was maybe placed a little too close to your other city, but that's not... There's room for improvement. And I am just curious, so you hit the water. I want to know what's over here. If there's anything, or if like ruins, or maybe Atlantis. Oh, that would be good. If Atlantis was just over here. Fantastic. Next turn. Move along. Move along. Yep, get that done. As soon as possible. Oh, and we'll have the money to buy a zoo. Oh, this is all good. This is all very good. We'll have the money to buy a zoo in Aberdeen. We've lost some happiness because we moved them out, but that's fine. It's temporary. There are good things coming for the Empire. You can't see inland much at all. No, okay, you head out this way. Aberdeen, I would like to buy you a zoo. Oh, yes. Oh, that's good. Fantastic. We'll just move along here. Move it along. And you're doing some more, making a farm, making some lumber mills, doing some stuff over there. Is that farm going to be for St. Polton? No. I think I've checked that already. Where is the other one? 1, 2, 3, 4. What are you doing? You didn't just do that. No, that's been an iron mine for years. Where are you going? What are you doing? Why? Where? What? When? Hello. Yes, let's go here. There's nothing. Here, there's nothing. There's going to be nothing here at all, isn't there? I'm going to be so disappointed. They got some sheep and... Who do we have here? Oh, that's Aztec. Aztec carrier ship. Which means they're trading with somebody up here. Aha! We'll find more people. We'll find more people that are very, very close to us. And to everybody else. But it's fine. Oh, that was so close. We could have been trading hundreds of years ago if that had just not been right there. Montezuma's, they've got quite a lot of food for their people, which is good. We can adopt a policy. I think we wanted to do commerce or exploration. Extra movement and sight for naval units. Unlocks the Louvre. I think that's already been built, actually. But we get extra happiness for each harbor, seaport, or lighthouse. And if we do +3 production in all coastal cities, +1 gold for each harbor, seaport, or lighthouse, +4 production, and +4 culture in a city with the East India Company, +4 gold for all your sea routes, whereas this is, and then for the adopting all of it, we get great admirals with whatever. This improves wagon trains, allows for buying things, increases money, and happiness from each resource. I've already got 4 harbors and lighthouses. And just extra money from everything. Let's start with exploration. We'll get a bunch of these things. We'll do some commerce. It's all fine. Everything's good. There is going to be nothing out here at all. Nothing out here at all, and I'm just burning money having the guy out and about. Dealer's about to grow. This is fine. Everything here is it's all under control. This is Aztec territory, I believe. So yeah, they're gonna have a lot of cities very close to each other. And bananas, more bananas, and jungle. No, this is far as you go. We have a cargo ship, and you were trading with Linz. We can trade with other places. Let's just double check that we are using the most profitable trade routes. There we go. Linz. We want to be trading with Linz. And then Zanzibar. So we'll keep trading with Linz from Dila. From Dila to Linz. I think trading with the new guys would be somewhat important, but no. Oh, I think they've got a much better landmass than we had. But at the same time, they haven't been able to grow all that much. 8, 8, and 6. That we know of. That is admittedly just what we know of. But this is all okay. This is fine, right? Let's just check the diplomacy overview, global politics. Yeah, there's... They don't even know about each other, I bet. Maybe they met each other. I don't know. I don't know who has observatory or astronomy and who doesn't. Let's just... Yeah, there was nothing there at all. You give us a map of the nearby area and there was nothing. Where were they? They were like here? Here? Grr. Ancient Wonders did nothing. Ancient Wonders? Ancient Ruins. And we still haven't run across anybody else on the coast. That is kind of odd. And there's horses here. Lots of horses and sheep. Why aren't there anybody here? Ah, Brussels. Oh! And Ethiopia. Hello. That's not where I wanted to go. Let's do the embassy switch. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's put you back in Aberdeen. Where is Ethiopia? Where did we... Okay, so the capital, Addis Ababa, is up here. How did we meet you? Or did you come down here? Did you come south? I don't think you came south. How did I meet you? Are you, like, allied with Brussels? No! No one's allied with Brussels. Brussels doesn't care about anyone. Where? How? Oh, I am confused. How did we meet Ethiopia? They didn't come to us. We didn't go to them. I don't think we went to them. There's nobody here. Okay. Oh, we need to trade with, or try to trade with Ethiopia. 18 in Addis Ababa. That is good. Can we see anything? Oh, do they have the Great Wall? I think they have the Great Wall. And Stonehenge. What else do they have? The Oracle of Delphi. I think that's a wonder. I'm not sure. Himeji Castle. That's an Aztec type pyramid, I think. Hold on. Oh, you're in first. You're in first on the scoreboard. Okay, yeah, let's see. Would you like cotton for copper? Unacceptable. Oh, you're going to be one of those guys to work with. No. No, that's not going to happen. Not just for copper, you're not worth it. I'll find someone else to trade with. Someone else will want my cotton. I will wait 1 cotton picking minute. Ha ha! That was maybe not said in the best of... Oh! Oh, now you want to pay me for the cotton. I brought it to you and I said, look, we have cotton, we just want some copper. And you said, no, we don't want to do that, but we'll just pay for it. No. No, that is... I don't want iron. Boy, do I not want iron. So no. You can keep your iron. We do not need it. We've got more than enough. So much iron. We have so much iron. We're making bed sheets out of iron. They're very uncomfortable. That's why. Well, we have cotton. We have lots of cotton. We're getting rid of the cotton. We can't get rid of the iron. Got all the cotton in the world. What are they doing in the tundra? Trading posts, maybe. What are you building? Trading post, yeah. So that'll turn into money. That's not terrible. Everyone's plugging along swimmingly with all of their projects. I still haven't seen any Ethiopian people or cities. How did I meet you? You're not down here. This is peculiar. Very peculiar. And yeah, they got all the jungle in the world up here, and bananas. Lots of bananas. And Shripada. Increased happiness across the empire. Gain 2 happiness if it's within your borders. Well, it's not, and it won't be. Do we want to upgrade the units? No. We have no significant reason to do that. Barbarian encampment has been discovered. Not really my problem. Not really my problem. Why do I see this? Why can I see this tile? That is weird. Okay, I can understand having maybe sight lines along here because it's all flat and whatever. But this one, why am I seeing this one tile? It's a hill, okay, but I would expect to see some sort of line towards it. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, lots of stuff up here. But first, we must focus on our own production. So let's get you working on a zoo. University, zoo. University, zoo. University. Let's do university. We've got 3 other cities working on zoos that will be done relatively quickly, which will maintain the happiness in the empire. It gives us the chance to build up the other cities in other aspects. I am now curious, though, because we've got some unsafe territory. Bison? Bison aren't terrible. I think you've got ranged combat, don't you? Oh, they're attacking me. Oh, and we sink them. Nice. Nice, very nice. Yeah, you just go ahead. Keep going. Keep on keeping on. Oh! Ankara. Hello! Hello, Greece. Hi. Would you like to trade embassies? You're good with that. Cool. Do you want cotton? You do not want cotton. You're probably doing just fine for cotton. Who's this? Who's here? Who's got this? There's a city-state right here. Where's your capital? Way over there! Wow! Whoa, you're really close to Austria there. Really close to Austria. Okay, so this is turning out to be quite an interesting little world. I should probably hit next turn. Everything else is dealt with. Oh, you are growing very slowly. All these farms and nothing to do with it. Well, you're not even using all the farms. Don't give me that crap. Use all your farms before you complain about food. What are we doing? Oh, we're doing city-states. Maybe one of them walks out here, we see them and we meet. We go, hello, city-state. Nope. We're just going north and then towards the barbarian encampment for some reason. I don't know. It's a very curious little doodad, that one. Okay, so where's Greece? Greece is actually quite low on the totem pole. If they had wanted my cotton, they probably would have just taken... Well, they're probably getting cotton from these guys. Or elsewhere nearby. If there's cotton here, there's cotton elsewhere. What do they have around the capital? They've got mines, marble, nothing particularly interesting. The year 1730. Oh, they've got lots of space. Lots of space. I think all of the guys that we've met so far are still in possession of their original capital, so I don't think we've encountered... wait a minute. Ankara. Is that a city that spawns from Greece? Or did Greece conquer somebody? Oh, where's the victory progress? Oh yeah, Greece has conquered somebody. And... Oh! Oh, this is interesting. Wait, what? Okay, hold. Okay, you're gonna trade. You're gonna trade with... Still better off trading with Vienna than anyone else in particular. Keep doing that. We've discovered another... Okay, so now we found the northern extreme of the world. And... Oh, there it is. Oh, you've conquered people. You've conquered the Ottomans. I believe that's the Ottomans. The Ottomans starting Edirne or Ankara or something similar. I don't know. You've conquered somebody. Where is... Yeah, victory progress. Okay, so you've conquered somebody we haven't met. You took the Aztecs' capital. The Aztecs took somebody else's capital. Somebody else took somebody else's stuff. Somebody else took somebody else's stuff. Okay, I think these will be Genghis Khan. Wow, this is interesting. Because you've got all these cities down here. I thought that was your original capital. Apparently not. So there's got to be something further in that is just not available. Oh my. Ooh, I am intrigued. I want to know what's going on around the world. Tell me more. Some very interesting stories have occurred on the other side of the world that we just didn't know about because of this one tile of deep water. This one ocean tile kept us from meeting and getting to know many, many people. We've uncovered banking. Yeah, we could have made it all the way up here. There's probably a way to get all the way around. It's just not an option right now. Okay, so we can build a bank. We can build a constabulary. Build an ironworks, which is just a massive increase in production. We can still build the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Oh, that's just one culture. An increase in great people. It's not huge. That's 8 increase in production. Oh, yeah, let's do that one. Let's get that one built. I like that. And then they want gunpowder and acoustics. Yeah, okay, let's do gunpowder. I would like to have gunpowder, considering that there are some nations who have obviously been aggressive with each... You have Rommel. The Greeks have Rommel. And he's in Edirne, on the northern coast of the world. Edirne? Edirne? It's probably Edirne. Or Edirne. I'm going to call it Edirne. That's what I think it should be. Feel free to correct me. There's nothing wrong with being corrected. But, oh, wow, this is... And this is just going north. This is almost all due north of Austria and myself. Yeah, we haven't gone any further east or west. Well, we went a little bit further west. than what we've done going north and south. Oh, this is interesting. And the Greeks, they've moved quite a distance. Probably the Ethiopians have conquered quite a lot of space up here too. Wow, you guys just couldn't get along with your neighbors, hey? Look at Austria and us. The Huns and the Austrians have been getting along for thousands of years, and you guys are up here conquering each other and creating chaos and puppet states. And who wins in that situation, hey? Well, the Greeks and the Ethiopians, and at some point, in some way, the Aztecs. But the Aztecs also lose. So I don't know. I think Addis Ababa is your original capital. Well, yeah, I can pretty confidently say it's your original capital because in the menu here, it says you control your original capital. Same with Greece. So this is interesting. And that is a Gallius. Aberdeen demands salt. Well, there was someone who was willing to trade salt, and I traded for something else. So, and you got chocolate, and you liked the chocolate. So quit complaining. They're so rude. Children these days. Ugh. Who's all doing what? Zoo. University. Do I want to save up enough money for another zoo, or do I want to just buy you something else that's useful? Like, walls. Walls wouldn't be a terrible thing for you to have, or... Maybe I'll just use money to buy temples and things. Zanzibar election continuously rigged. You can just keep doing what you're doing. You're not in any danger yet. It's quite the... You know, if you didn't have these barbarians hanging around, this would be quite the good-looking little space here. Zoo? Or do I just buy you the zoo? I could just buy you the zoo in a few turns and have you working towards the national epic to increase the number of great writing slots. Gets used to be producing great writers. Buy you some of these other buildings. Yeah, let's keep you doing that. Zanzibar election has been rigged, and the riggings aren't going as well as they used to. I have to admit, it used to go above 100. It hasn't been doing that for a while. Maybe somebody else is working against me. Austria. If they're smart, they're using their spy to maintain their city-state relationships because they are also poor. I mean, we're not exactly poor. We're doing all right. We're doing quite all right. 21 from religion. Oh, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. Just keeping an eye on the world. New artist has been born in the city of New Sarai. It'll go to Attila's court. Yeah, do that. Create a great work of art. What do we have here? Ball at the Moulin Rouge. I probably butchered that pronunciation, but it's better than it would be if I tried to pretend it was English. Moulin Rogue. Ha. Ha ha ha. Maybe I should use it towards improving my social policies. Because I don't imagine tourism is going to be huge on my list of priorities. No, that's probably going to take a while. I get a bonus from open borders and trade routes. But that's still not huge. That's just a view for me. Austria is only trading with me. They don't know about anyone else. The Aztecs, they have me in Ethiopia. They don't know about anyone else. So, or they don't know about anyone else that I know about. Nope, they just don't know about anybody else. Okay, hold on. Wait. Who did the Aztecs conquer? Because they said they took an original capital off somebody, but it's not you, so... Who? Oh, this is interesting. This is getting quite interesting. Has someone been eliminated? I don't think so. Oh, maybe they have! Wait, how many did we... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... Two! Two people have been completely eliminated! Oh no. We've met the city-state of Sydney, and we are the second people to find them. I think. Where are you? You're up here. Hello, Sydney. You're on the wrong hemisphere. Ha ha. Ethiopia is protecting Sydney. That's cool. This is interesting. This is definitely interesting. There are games afoot. Games that I don't necessarily understand. Or want to. I'm happy in my ignorance. I don't need to know what sort of inhumane things have occurred out here. There's Wellington and some crater, the Beringer crater. Beringer crater? And we've met Wellington for 15 gold. That's nice. Who to trade with? Zanzibar, apparently. Who were you trading with? Oh, you were going to St. Paul. Okay. No, that's fine. Trade for the money. Trade for the money. Trade with Zanzibar. Get the money. That is still the best deal. Yeah, we're running the 4 best deals we've got. Just double check that. Yeah, Vienna, Linz, Cape Town, and Zanzibar. And then it'd be La Venta and... Oh, we can build another one. We can build another one. We build another one. We trade from Dila to La Venta. Dila to La Venta. Okay, that's what you're doing next. You build another trade ship. I didn't realize that we could do another one yet, but there you go. So what do we have here? There's a crater. It's in Wellington. Oh, that's nice for you. Barbarian workers. I'd be concerned about barbarian workers in my territory if I were you, but you know, whatever. I'm tempted to build a new scout and just send him out and explore here, but I don't have open borders with these guys, so it might be difficult to get around. Oh, and you're running out of room to move. Down here, we want to put up a bank, because we've now got another zoo down, which is good stuff. That is good stuff. And in Aberdeen, I don't really want to build some of these things because it's like, oh, well, you just cost me money. I don't get a whole lot out of your faith and culture. Room for great work of writing. Like that one's probably not a terrible thing. Okay, so I still need to build a university in Dila, and that's the only thing I'm missing out on right now is the thing in Dila, which will be done soon, and then we'll build the Oxford University over there. So for here, we just catch up on the really cheap stuff. I don't think there's anything overly important. Let's do an amphitheater. Sugar or cotton? Every time. Every time. You can have some of our cotton for that sugar. That sweet, sweet Austrian sugar that they are so well known for. Ha! 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 Oh, this is going quite all right. This is going quite all right. Everything's under control. We're meeting new people. They're being relatively friendly. We have no contested borders. We have no reasons to be angry with each other, so we don't. That's all fine. I'd like to see you continue along here. See if there's a northern coast that ice caps, or if we can actually sail past here. That would be not a terrible thing. Pretty soon we'll be able to buy a zoo for New Sarai. And then that just leaves Dila? Dila would be zooless. Yeah. They're almost done with their university. I've met Ife! Right! I heard about you. You're way up here. Right. That's quite north. That is quite north. Good thing I didn't try building that one. Athens. I don't know if it was built in Athens. Would it be visible? Yeah, there it is. There it is, Athens. The pyramids. I don't see anything else in particular. Barbarian encampment discovered. That is not my problem. That is on the wrong continent. The barbarian encampment Wellington wanted you to eliminate has been... I didn't even know they wanted me to eliminate a barbarian encampment, so shush! That's just rude. That's just rude, that is. Oh, good, we can go right around the north coast. Circle around the rest of the island. Well, this is a bit big to call an island. It's a bit big. It's quite large. I'm starting to think I lucked out getting the tiny little landmass down here with Austria. And we were on opposite corners of it. Oh, that was so wonderful. You want horses? You want to give me horses? You want to give me horses for the army I'm not maintaining because I don't need... no, but if you want to give me salt... Nope. Well, we're done here. I'd like to trade with you, but you really don't want my cotton. Not that badly. And you don't want my cotton at all, pretty sure. Overview. My relationships. Greece. You don't seem to have any cotton, but you don't want my cotton either. You go here, we go to trade. Yeah, you don't want my cotton, you want my silver. I don't want to give you silver. That silver is useful to me. Keeps my people happy. Yeah. Keeps my people happy. Where are we up here? Coming around the top of the world. Yeah, so that's quite a large space. Research agreement! Ooh, yeah. Yeah. I know I was saving up for that zoo, but oh yeah, I want that. I want that! Research agreements. Oh, those are delicious. Those are absolutely delicious. And I'm not all that high up on the board right now, so I could use a jump. People are entering the Renaissance still, which I think we're already in. Yeah, we're in here. We're in here and we're doing all right. We don't have privateers or frigates yet, or a seaport, which would be good. Are all of these wonders? Okay, that one's a national wonder, so that one's I'm not worried about, but the rest of those are all just wonders, proper wonders. I don't care. Trading post improvements, and windmill. Oh, that wouldn't be terrible. Where are we? What are we doing? There's nobody wants anything in particular this turn. Everyone's happy. Everyone's chill. It's all good. We've met nothing of interest down the coast. That's all right then. There's some whales out here. Some whales. Some fish. More fish. Maybe we should build a city on the island here and prop it up with a bunch of stuff. I'd like to see Aberdeen get a little bit further ahead here. Oh, it looks like they're going to get some production built in. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I want them pearls. I want them pearls. They'll make my people happy. And that's going to be more Aztec. They've got a salt mine, which would make sense because they did have salt to trade with. So that's okay. Cape Town has gold. Zanzibar has gold. Zanzibar is giving me their gold, which is nice. Nice of them to do that. And they're doing okay economically. We got a cargo ship down here, which wants to go back to Cape Town. Stockholm. Stockholm? Hold on. Oh my. Oh dear. Stockholm is occupied. Very recently, too. Well, recently enough that they don't have a courthouse there, but oh! Oh, Sweden! You have been conquered. Oh, that is terrible, and you're being occupied. It's not even being puppeted, it's being occupied. Oh, that is unfortunate. How much money is it worth? It is the most profitable trade route. Okay, so yeah, we will trade with Stockholm. We will get a science, they will get a science. We will get gold, they will get gold. We will receive religious pressure, they will receive religious pressure. Trade with Stockholm. Yeah, oh, Sweden was here. And that would have been Sweden's capital. So you captured Sweden's capital. They captured your capital. And together, I'm assuming the two of you wiped out Sweden from the game. Oh, that is so rude. So rude. Sweden. Oh, poor Sweden. And with that, we'll call it an end for today. It's an unfortunate end. That's a sad end. to find out that it was Sweden that got destroyed. I mean, it was going to be somebody. Might as well be Sweden. I don't think I've played as Sweden. But we will call it there, and next time we will continue building zoos and universities, and with the completion of that university we can build Oxford University. Obviously we'll do that in Attila's court. It gets all the best stuff, except for the Archie stuff that goes to New Sarai. And yes, so we'll see some more improvements made. Aberdeen, you're building a farm in the desert. You couldn't do something a little more productive. Whatever. Alright, next time. Until then, have a good one.